Hello. Okay. Something that has been on my heart since yesterday. When I get my inspirations, I like to go ahead and run with it and hopefully look like something on here when I do it. Everything can't be the Bed Chronicles, right? But the idea that the real hell is in your mind and in your heart right here because of living in imbalance. Okay. And I'm using the 42 Laws of Ma'at as a helping tool. Um, if you get a chance to look it up, look up the version that says "I have not," and then the statement. It's been translated in a different way, and the effect is different. But it's supposed to be a daily, self-corrective, self-assessment that you do. You read these things and go through the course of your day and examine whether or not you have done or have not done those things, and to take steps to correct anything that could be improved. Okay. Um, so, for example, I know somebody that um, has done a lot of wrong to a lot of different people, and they stay miserable for the most part. Um, just in their daily life, how they speak, their choice of words is destructive, self destructive. The way that they interact with other people is not sustainable, it's not conducive to healthy relationships. And so it is my assessment based on the laws of Ma'at that and also from my personal experience, if I do something that's out of balance, that it doesn't feel good. Because I'm self-aware, I take immediate consciousness of how my heart feels, how my mind is taking in, um, whenever I do something that's not good to somebody or even to myself. And so I found that when I go through the steps, if I need to apologize, I'm an advocate of apologizing immediately. If I'm able to apologize and correct my behavior, I do that as quickly as possible, and that clears me. I think that is the real definition of clearing your karmic debt. Okay, you accumulate this karmic debt because of the good or bad behaviors that you conduct in the course of your life. So as quickly as you're able to self-correct, the more quickly the balance is. Let me pause this. Some stuff is going on behind me. I'm at an event with my daughter. But so going back to my assessment of this person and how the quality of their life is going, it's like they're resistant to apologizing. They're resistant to correcting their behavior. And so um, they carry this negativity with them. Apparently, this is an active area. But so being willing to apologize, being able to correct the behavior, being able to pay any debts that you might owe if it's a monetary thing. Because sometimes we do people wrong with their money, and it comes back to affect us in our money dealings. It may seem like certain things are out of your hands, or it might seem that um, you're self sabotaging, and it might be a case of self sabotage. I think some of it really is a case of self sabotage, but things to be conscious of, and that's why I'm bringing this up. Um, we have guides from ancient knowledge that we can access today. And it's all in the effort of making us better humans. Okay. We haven't exactly been programmed to be our highest selves. The um, the focus has been shifted to more material things when it could be more aesthetic things, it could be more interpersonal things. Um, and so I feel some of us disregard the importance of maintaining relationships, being able to recognize when people are blessings in our lives and to handle them accordingly, to be a blessing in somebody else's life and to handle that accordingly, to not take it lightly because we have so much of a strong positive or negative effect on other people's lives, and they have the same on our lives. And so to really get more and more in the mindset, or to stay in the mindset of being socially balanced, being socially equitable, not just caring for yourself. The message of Jesus was to do unto others as you would have them to do unto you, to be the best neighbor to your neighbor, you know, to be the best friend, to be the best advocate, to be the best to one another on our journey here, and to make that the focus, you know. And once you're in line with what the Creator wants for you and what wants for your life, things come easier for you. It's easier to maintain a high vibrational level from day to day, because you know it's a practice. It comes naturally once you practice it. The more you practice it, um, and I think that's what we're here for, to learn how to be our highest selves, learn how to project our highest selves, and thereby to call in energetically the things that will bless us on a daily basis, bless us long term, bless us short term. I was listening to somebody the other day, and they said the higher you maintain your vibration, the more you're able to manifest things to you that are for you. Some things are kept from you, um, like open doors, because some of the people that are around you, they radiate negative energy that offsets your ability to accept and to have that blessing, to be able to um, utilize the blessing that is waiting for you. And that's why part of our program is to assess other people, because not everybody's on the same growth program, not everybody's on the same self improvement program. Some people are strongly opposed to growing, maturing, to wanting more, to wanting better for themselves. And we have to be able to recognize that there is definite truth in the saying that those that come with you can't always go with you. Meaning, you know, they may be in your life, in your circle at this time, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be there for the full journey. You might be a lesson for them, they might be a lesson for you, and then you separate when the time of the lesson is complete. You know, you can't take everybody with you, and not everybody is conducive to your highest good. And you may be the toxic person at some point and not be good for somebody else's good. And you have to, in that case, recognize where you are and um, exit that person's life so that they can have the blessings that are due to them. Sometimes we hold on longer than we should. Sometimes we hold on much longer than we need to. And that blocks the blessings, as it were. But that's basically what I wanted to talk about, to use the 42 lessons of Ma'at in the version that says I have not. So you're doing a self-reflection on a daily basis to be able to correct the things in your life that you need to correct. And sometimes it doesn't always have to be an intervention. I was talking to somebody the other day, and they were saying one of their family members wanted to call a group intervention together so they could air out whatever they had to air out among themselves. And I said, well, maybe they need to do that on a one-on-one basis, because not everybody's going to be ready to do that. Not everybody's going to want to do that. But their intention seemed to be good. And I encourage that, you know, but some things need to be handled one-on-one. It can't always be handled in a group. And with that, I'm going to end this video to keep it under 10 minutes. Thank you for watching.